Hey there everyone, just coming to you tonight from my backyard. Wanted to catch up with everyone and fill you in on a little something that I've been working on based on all the requests that I've been getting from people. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Tina Galoff. My Facebook page is Unsettled GENIUS, so I welcome you to come check it out. But one of the things I wanted to start talking more about with folks based on the questions I've been getting is well, the question I frequently am getting is, what do you suggest as a starting point for everyone? And really where we started our journey in becoming medication free for both ADHD and depression, myself postpartum depression, my kids ADHD, and myself even, I didn't really know I had this until I was older, but ADD. But anyways, it all starts with the diet. And I've talked to a number of people, but rather than continuing to, have one-off conversations, what I have been thinking about is really rolling out the things that I think are absolutely pivotal to take the edge off ADHD, depression, fibromyalgia. I suffered from that as well. Again, was never diagnosed, but how else do you explain when you just wake up and you're hurting all the time? So, I mean, that's just, really when you focus on diet, you're just really scratching the surface as far as, the things you can take care of so easily without having to go on medications or, the plethora of medications that so many people have ended up on, in recent years. So, the things that, people take for granted nowadays that are food supply is really healthy, and it's just not. I mean, ever since the 80s came around, all the convenience, and that convenience is coming at a price. And what I'm going to do is show you how even though you're a busy parent, busy working parent or stay-at-home parent, they're just as busy. Don't know if I could do that totally myself. Just because of how I'm wired. But anyways, definitely lots of activities, that my kids are in. We're always on the run. Lots of nights where we get home late from sporting events. And frankly, it can be difficult to eat healthy and to get the garbage out, get the convenience foods out, or know what are good choices when you do have to eat out, so that you still don't get your family revolting against you. So with that, I'm going to be putting out a kitchen rehab program. That's what I'm calling it. No, it has nothing to do with remodeling your kitchen. Well, sort of, I guess. I'm going to share with you what some of my favorite kitchen gadgets are for, having fun in the kitchen, prepping the stuff, how to get your family involved, how to get them on board with you, again, so they don't revolt, and just how to make easier work of some of these changes, or lighter work, I should say. Because really, again, it all comes down to start with the diet, because what you put in your body impacts so many things, your mental health, your physical health. And a lot of people want to do this, but they really don't know where to get started. And this is, part of the foundation of what I have done. So that's why I wanted to offer this. So my question for all of you that are watching this, what is it that you struggle most with? If you're someone who's been, you recognize that you really, really want to clean up your diet, you want to improve your health, and, what are the things that you struggle most with it, with doing so, whether it's for yourself or with your family, or getting them, to buy into it with you and doing this with you. What are those things? Because those are the things I also want to try to make sure I address in there for everyone, because I have it from my point of view, and what I've done, but I want to make sure that I'm capturing it for everyone else, because when it all comes down to it, it's really not that difficult once you get in the swing of things and you have some support. So with that, I welcome you to visit my Unsettled Genius Facebook page. You can message me, send me a note. Let me know what you think of, for ideas that you'd like to see incorporated in something like that. And I'm going to continue to work on it, and you can watch, because pretty soon there will be something coming out with an invite for it to join us. And also, for those of you that are looking for something a little bit more in-depth, I am also going to be rolling out a bigger program that's more comprehensive, that covers not only diet, but a lot of the more intensive things that we did to become medication free, and really just living and loving life. Because at the end of the day, You know, when you yourself have ADHD or your kids, you want to live your own version of normal. You're tired of the judgment, and, you know, especially as a parent, you know, you just want your kids to be happy in life. And, you know, you really can go from the angst and the despair to just really not having to worry about, you know, things like you used to. You know, it's easy, it's carefree. You know, and, well, most of the time they're still turn into teenagers, they still have normal kid stuff. But I guess what I'm getting at is, you know, stuff like ADHD, it doesn't have to be the burden that people, you know, believe it to be, and it all starts with diet. So anyways, that's what I wanted to share with all of you tonight. Again, feel free to send me a comment, and can't wait to roll this out to you. Take care. Bye-bye.